What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and the brand new mystery feature that nobody saw coming has just been revealed. And yeah, nobody saw it coming. The brand new feature is, let's get to it, the Workshop. Yeah, I didn't see anybody suggest this. Basically what this is like custom games 3.0 because there's like the original custom games and then they improved what you could do with it, and now we have the Workshop, which is literally scripting how the game modes work. This is just about as extensive as it gets when it comes to the tools you can use in order to make whatever game modes you want, essentially. There was a developer update which released alongside this that also talked about how you can, in a lot of ways, use this to basically customize your own heroes even. Mainly, it seems like the focus is on game modes and basically just using actual coding and scripting to design game modes however you want. Now, a few things to point out about this. Right off the bat, I can tell you this is not going to be a feature that the majority of the player base is going to be able to directly get a whole ton of use out of. If you don't know scripting, if you don't understand the logic behind it, and if you don't have any sort of experience with programming and whatnot, it's going to be very difficult, I imagine, to actually do anything, even though it does seem like they've done a lot to simplify it down, make it like first steps sort of thing when it comes to programming. But at the same time, it's so fine in how much you can change in the different elements of it that actually designing a fun game mode that even works and is coherent is going to be very difficult and is almost certainly going to take a lot of time to work on. So how I see this probably playing out is there's going to be a few people who devote a whole lot of time and are very knowledgeable about coding and whatnot, and they're going to devote a whole lot of time into making very, very awesome game modes that the rest of us then are going to get to play, and maybe it even revolutionizes Overwatch. Depending on what people can come up with, this could very easily just be Overwatch 2.0. If there was ever a game mode you wanted, which didn't exist, now it can almost certainly exist. They have a bunch of Workshop examples, and let's just look at some of these. So, Molten Floor, if you're touching the floor, you will burn. This is one Jeff Kaplan talked about in the developer update. Fire Dome, this one was interesting. I was looking at these earlier. This simple demo features a shrinking shell of fire. Stay inside or burn. Is this Battle Royale? Do we actually have Battle Royale in Overwatch now? This is insane. And Zombie, this one looks very, very fun. Each round, random player starts as Reaper, everyone else is Soldier 76 and can only sprint. When a Reaper eliminates a Soldier 76, the Reaper earns 1 point, and his victim becomes a Reaper. And then Soldier 76, if they survive at the end, they get 5 points. This is apparently a popular one because I've already seen a lot of matches of this running in the custom game browser. So people must like this one already. I haven't actually tried out playing any of these yet because I kind of wanted to run through and talk about this new feature first. It's crazy. They also have balanced mystery heroes, which is, a 2-2-2 comp. Mirrored deathmatch, which is basically everyone plays the same heroes in deathmatch for short periods of time in order to make it quote-unquote more balanced. Maybe not necessarily more fun, because at least for me, when I'm playing deathmatch, I always love countering the top player. It's oh, they're a really good Widowmaker, I'll pick Winston and just harass them. That's always fun. But anyways, yeah, so there's a whole ton of different game modes that these are just examples. These are ones they've already put together and here, try this out. And then if you select one, so let's select Zombie and then, go back to Settings, Workshop. And then from here, you can basically reverse engineer these preset game modes to not only customize them, if that's what you want to do with them, but also help learn how the game mode works. sure, what I showed at the beginning, where I just started with a blank slate, just click add rule, that's very confusing, especially if you've never worked with like scripting before. But to start with a game mode like this, especially when you understand, then you can go in and sort of look at, oh, so how do they do the different things? Oh, I see they added that, and they added that, and then I go, oh, and you check this, and it adds that, and it adds that. And this is actually going to be a really great way to learn how to use it, which is something that I'm excited to try and figure out. I have some programming experience in the past, not a whole ton. Definitely not my forte, I wouldn't say, but I'm gonna see if I can come up with some interesting stuff and try out some fun different modes, see what I can come up with. I'm just so blown away. This was not what I was expecting. I was expecting something much more, normal, let's say, like a new game mode, some sort of new feature. Like, I saw a lot of people talking about this, and it's one that I was thinking could be possible, is a daily challenges system. Like, oh, that's technically a feature, so maybe it's a daily challenges. No, sadly, we still don't have those. After almost 3 years, they haven't added daily challenges. Why not, Blizzard? And yeah, this is exciting. I cannot wait to see what people come up with for this. Another thing to note, evidently they decided not to wait all the way until Anniversary to put out this new feature. For those of you who saw my video from yesterday talking about the Anniversary event, I was talking about, what we might be able to expect the new feature to be, which is supposedly going to be coming out alongside Anniversary. Looks like it might be out a little bit sooner. So yeah, this is exciting. This is on PTR, I should mention. I'll probably put that in the title or something just to let you guys know. This is on PTR. This is not on live servers yet. So unfortunately, you can't access it if you are on console, but if you're on PC, feel free to jump in and try out any of the game modes they have, or just play with it and design whatever systems you want. I mean, this is just crazy. I'm kind of eager to try out one of these. See, there's a lot of people already trying them out in the game browser. Zombie sounds very fun, so I might hop into a zombie match after I record this video and just sort of play around a little bit. But yeah, so that's the new feature for you guys, the Workshop. Not quite what I was expecting. Another thing I will note, Jeff Kaplan did specify this in the dev update video. You cannot customize maps with this. This is not a map editor. You can't do anything with like adding in custom assets or making new geometry. It's only editing the mechanics of existing maps and existing heroes. When it comes to the heroes though, it sounds like you can edit it pretty extensively to the point that it's, well, basically customizing your own heroes. That'll be fun to try out. But anyways, so that should be all the information we have right now, and I'm eager to try it out. They did also upload like a new forum page explaining like a tutorial about how to get started in the workshop, how to try things out, how to work with it. So I'll be reading through that, and I will have that linked in the description down below if you want to check it out as well. But anyways, let me know your thoughts about the new Workshop feature. I mean, this is just blowing me away. They were not wrong when they said it was something that we would not be expecting and hadn't been asking for, but I can definitely see the potential in this. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about the new Workshop, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit up the bell to never miss any of my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.